Greetings people and welcome to this Hearts of Iron 4 video. In today's video I'm gonna show you a recent discovery I made about a country leader in Hearts of Iron 4 who could actually lead literally every single country in entire Hoi4. So when I discovered it, I was playing normally as Yugoslavia, leading my entire army, hiring a fascist demagogue and igniting civil war. And now as this guy, Milan whatever, we fight against Prince Paul of Yugoslavia. And with using commands we will now end the civil war. And after that I continued my run by going down the path as limited self-government. And by completing all those focuses, I as Serbia get a lot of puppets and I've totally balkanized Yugoslavia. And now my country looks like this. What I have then discovered is, if I would now do the focus sign the Tripartite Pact, it has a weird effect. Because for whatever reason, my new leader of Dalmatia is Prince Paul, the guy we fought against in the Yugoslav Civil War. For some reason he returned and is now leader of Dalmatia. And actually if we now would take over Dalmatia, like with the command tag D04, because unfortunately Dalmatia isn't a real country in Hoi4 because it doesn't have its own unique tag, it uses the Civil War tag. We have no focus tree, we have the exact same party name like Croatia does. But we can form Austria-Hungary. And weirdly enough, if we would form Austria-Hungary as Dalmatia, we'd have this weird looking Austria-Hungary with Split as its capital and Prince Paul as the leader. The former Yugoslav regent is now king of Austria-Hungary. But what I did then is, I was thinking about why does Prince Paul become leader of Dalmatia? And by just thinking about, I found the answer. So in that case we will just load another save game I have, like this one. And the difference to the other game I made, we are Serbia again, but instead we have a united Croatia, and we also have Nova Vojvodina and also North Transylvania. So what now could happen if we go to Venezuela, for example, if as Venezuela we would hire a communist revolutionary, and ignite the civil war also here. If Yugoslavia now finishes the focus sign the Tripartite Pact, for whatever weird reason, Prince Paul would be the leader of Venezuela instead of Dalmatia, because Dalmatia doesn't exist. And the reason is because Dalmatia uses the country tag D04. And now, since Dalmatia doesn't exist and Yugoslav civil war is long over, Venezuela is now D04, so the focus we used has changed the effect and it's no longer retiring the leader of Yugoslavia, but now it's retiring and changing to Prince Paul, the leader of whatever country is D04. And with that we can actually make a lot of fun stuff, like when we take over D04, which unfortunately we can only do with commands, we could still form the Bolivar Empire. The next original Venezuela, and now we would look like this. Absolute cursed. So Prince Paul can be literally in charge of every country which is created by a civil war or by a peace conference. So normally when we don't have Dalmatia, I think the first country which should be D04 would be then if Norway is in a civil war after Germany attacks it. So probably Prince Paul could be the leader then of the new Norway. But what do you think, guys? Which country should Prince Paul be in charge of? Write it down in the comments. Personally, I would see him as the perfect leader for the Arab Empire and uniting all of Arabia. But it's all about your creativity. Unfortunately though, because it's a war country, our capital is always locked at the first place we start the civil war of. So in this case, no longer it's Riyadh the capital, so now it's Daman. And also, unfortunately, without cheats, you can't play as Prince Paul yourself, because you can't release it as yourself, because if I would now annex Arabia as any random country and release Arabia, it would be the other Arabia, the original one, which uses the ZAO tag. So with knowing that, I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, that my channel grows and that I soon reach the 100 subscribers. And I hope I'll see you soon enough in the next video. Bye!